So this is the root base of a massive tree that fell. There's Kuma. He's a super big dog for comparison for size. And the length of this tree goes all the way there. So what I want you to notice before I take you over there is right here, there's new trees sprouting. And up at the top there, there's new trees sprouting. And no, not in the back there. I think the back there doesn't get enough sun. So there's already new trees coming off of the roots of this tree. The inside of the root base is teeming with life. Like there is an entire universe ecosystem inside this root base because it is so nutrient dense, and it's just the perfect environment for all kinds of microorganisms and insects and other creatures. So this is the value. People are like, oh, the tree's fallen down, carted away. No. Watch this. Okay, so here we have the tree. Blackberries already covering this whole end of it. And then it comes out here. It goes all the way down there. But look what's happening. You can see this in the fall. So these are separate trees here. But these are new trees. And all along the length of this, quote, dead tree are new trees. It is a literal forest of new trees that have sprung from this one dying. So things for us humans to think about when we tidy up things that fall and we think, oh, that's messy, or oh, that will interfere with the ecosystem. To take a step back, maybe spend a few years watching. You know, it's the same thing with the leaves. We rake these up from our lawns, but they're giving incredible mineral fertilizer free for our lawn. And instead of leaving it and letting them decompose, because they will all be gone by spring or summer, we rake them up and then we go out and we buy inputs to sprinkle on our lawn, some of them chemical. So there's another big root base there of a tree that's toppled. So just a little message from the bulk of life on this planet. Humans, can we please watch and listen for even just a few years before taking action, and take some time to understand the wisdom of nature and the way that ecosystems work, and that in a functioning ecosystem there really is no death. Is this tree dead, or is it filled with new life? Like, where's that? This is not a black and white boundary here. You know, and when we bury our humans, like, we encase them in steel boxes and concrete. So we've eaten other creatures, plants, animals, insects our entire lives. But when we die, we make sure that our body doesn't nourish the ecosystem we've been eating from. Like, even at its most base, so wrong, so out of balance, so disconnected, so alien. A few things to think about. So this is the creek crossing. Hear how loud the water is. You can see why the horses will not cross back here this time of year. That's just so treacherous for them to come down. It's really slippery clay. And the creek bed here is also very slippery clay. And where are the horses? Yeah, all up in the dry barn and paddock area. I never know. I never know with this one what's coming. No, I don't. I don't. Where's Miss Kalia? There she is. Hey, I just love you so much. I could, yes, I could eat you up too. You feel the same way? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's like, really? You need to get us carrots. Okay, carrots. Oh my goodness. You guys didn't cross the creek? Or are you just going one at a time really slowly? Hey? Or just you two waiting for me? Wow, Cobra Bear. Okay, you guys are waiting for me. Hey? That's pretty cool. And Tara used to wait for me too, Cobra. Yep. He'd be like, I don't want you back here on your own. I don't want to go down ahead of you guys. I think you should go down and I'll follow. Because that's pretty slippery. Don't you think so? Yeah, you guys go down and I'll follow. Especially since I'm wearing the most redonkulous shoes. I'm wearing frickin' sandals, for God's sake. I think they're worse than bare feet. Oh, hello, butterfly. Look at you. Wow. Coombe, found a place to cool off, Bubby. Yeah. Zora is a horse that when she came to me 6 years ago, she had only lived in a barn and a 3/4 acre flat paddock. She had never run even on uneven ground before. And when I first remember that, Zoe? Yeah, I turned her out in a field and she literally was wiping out like a toddler who was just learning to run for the first time. She fell, she slid, she just had to learn how to move on ground that was not flat and smooth, and now look at her. This is like really, these are my stupid shoes. This is really slippery and like deep clay. Seriously, yeah, it's gross, hey? It's pretty gross. They're still waiting for me. Cobra, you rock. Zoe won't go in front of Cobra. Cobra, you're such a wise king, aren't you? And everybody else hightailed it for home. And Cobra Bear waited for me. Yeah. That's what the herd guardian does. Waits for the last one. Especially if it's a weak little human who just can't move very fast at all. She's like, how about an ear scratch? How about a belly scratch? How about an udder scratch? How about everything? I happen to know Zara spent over an hour grooming you today. That's right, Cobra, you tell her. Thank you, handsome. Thank you for waiting for me. Yeah. Thank you for waiting for me. You little scaredy cat, hey? Odie, when she gets afraid, that's it, man. There's nothing else in her mind except for run like stonk. Yeah, that's Otimus. She's a big, strong mama, but if she gets scared, she out of there. Is that fun? You had a good time, didn't you? And you didn't play chicken with me too much this time. That was good. What you doing, Sione? Driving everyone.